Symbols of the unknown. The first time I noticed the symbols carved into my apartment door, I laughed and snapped a picture for my group chat. They looked like some kid had scratched runes with a pocket knife, crude circles, jagged lines, and I with a slit pupil. I figured it was just another prank in my rundown building, maybe someone's idea of an inside joke. But the maintenance guy refused to touch my door, muttering something in a language I didn't understand before hurrying away. That was the first moment I felt a chill, like the air itself was waiting for something. The nights started getting strange after that. I'd hear footsteps in the hallway at 3 a.m., slow and uneven, always stopping outside my door. Sometimes, I'd see a shadow moving just beyond the peephole, but when I looked, no one was there. My neighbor across the hall, Mrs. Kwan, left a bundle of dried herbs on my doormat. She whispered, "Don't erase them." Not ever, eyes wide with terror. I wanted to ask more, but she shuffled away before I could. It wasn't until my friend Mark, ever the skeptic, dared me to sand the marks off that everything changed. The moment the symbols vanished beneath the grit of the sandpaper, the hallway lights flickered out. Through the crack under my door, I saw something oozing, a black, viscous shadow, moving against the flow of the air. It pressed against the door, and the wood groaned as if it were breathing. My phone screen lit up with a message from an unknown number: "Undo what you have done." I scrambled for a knife and tried to carve the symbols back, my hand shaking so badly I could barely hold the blade. The thing outside pressed harder, and the door began to splinter. Just as I finished the last mark, the pressure stopped. The hallway lights snapped back on, and the shadow evaporated like mist. I still live here, always making sure to retrace the symbols when they start to fade. Sometimes I hear it in the hallway, waiting, patient, hungry. And I know now, the words aren't a joke. They're the only thing standing between me and whatever waits in the dark.